Okay, so let's make a full breakdown of the situation that we currently have on USD CAD. Now, from a monthly perspective, what do we have is a market that clearly has created a nice impulse to the upside, followed by this retracement. Now, if we want informations on this retracement, what are we supposed to be doing? Taking our Fibonacci from the low to the high of the impulse. And what we can see that the market retraced exactly to the 0.786 of the Fibonacci taken on the impulse, which is exactly what you expect, because the 0.786 is the level that is aligning the best with the previous monthly, in this case, resistance, now turned support at this area. In fact, in general, what you expect is the market to always retrace at the Fibonacci level that is aligning the best with structure. And in this case, the last time that the market went to the downside before creating all this move to the upside is exactly here. So the previous resistance, now turned support, from a monthly perspective, is exactly this area. Going down on the weekly time frame, what we can see. Now, from a weekly perspective, we have a market that clearly it is at a strong level of support. In fact, we had previous weekly resistance here, again resistance here, again resistance here, and again resistance here, which is turned support at this level. And again, the market is currently testing this level as support. So basically, on the weekly, we have a market that has tested an extremely strong level of previous resistance, which is now turned support at this area, and we would like to see the market give us a move to the upside. Specifically, what kind of pattern the market has created in testing this support. The market has created this M formation, and after an M formation, what do you expect? You expect the market to give you a move to the upside to go and test the previous support, not the resistance, aka the neckline of the M formation. Going down on the daily, what we can see. On the daily time frame, we can see that the previous daily support, which is now turned resistance, is exactly this area here. So previous support turned resistance. And what we can also notice is that the previous support turned resistance, now turned support on the daily time frame, if we look at this price action, is exactly here. So basically the market on the daily is creating a kind of weird inverted head and shoulders on the daily time frame, testing a weekly support with a weekly M formation. So everything quite bullish. So at the moment, up to now, everything is bullish, and we definitely want to see the market give us a move to this level. However, if we go down on the if we go down on the 4-hour time frame, what we will see? We will see that on the 4-hour time frame, at the moment, the structure of the market is still bearish. The market has created this double top, and the market is currently moving to the downside. So obviously, we cannot be looking for the long yet. However, things might change in the future, and how we will be approaching this pair with students. Now, before I show you that, let's go and give a quick check at what we have on the CAD from a COT perspective, so commitment of traders, what the biggest banks and institutions are currently doing on CAD. Specifically, if we check the CAD, what we're actually checking is CAD USD, because all currencies on the spot are traded against the USD. So if we check the CAD, we're checking CAD USD, but if we want information on USD CAD, we simply have to invert everything. And if we clearly see here that net positions are increasing, it means that institutions are longing CAD USD, meaning that they are shorting USD CAD. And that is the reason for which the market made this move to the downside, because institutions have been buying CAD USD, meaning that they have been selling, because as we said, we have to invert everything, USD CAD. Now, since they have been selling USD CAD, that is the reason for which, even if all structure is still bullish on the daily at the moment, we are starting to see the shift on the 4-hour. We still don't have any confirmations for long. Okay, we still don't have any confirmations. But from a structure perspective, this is definitely the move that we would like to see the market give us. So how we will be approaching this situation with students? With students inside of this area, what we will be doing is monitoring price action from a 4-hour perspective, waiting for the market to shift from a bearish market, as it is right now, to a bullish market. And as soon as the market will provide to us one of our valid entries, we will be taking a nice long with a very good risk to reward and very good probabilities for the move to the upside and completion of the weekly M formation at the neckline, and rejection, obviously, of the monthly support. But We still don't have any confirmations as we are speaking, so we need to wait for further development, because if everything will remain as it is right now, the market will easily continue to the downside. Now, if you enjoyed this free analysis and education, make sure you drop a like and a comment. It really does support the creation of more free education analysis for all of you, and I will see you in the next video.